Yee.
Yeah.
How excited are you?
I mean, it's my first diesel, and people have always said to get diesel, so I thought I would get it.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Brian here, Brian's Law Maintenance. All right, special video for you guys today. Actually, here, check this out. What up, though?
How's it going?
We got Christian with C&I Services. This is a teenager takeover part 2, because last year we were showing your whole setup.
Yeah, in like August last year.
We got to show the update, right? And by the way, here's the update. What? All right, so without further ado, let's check it out. All right, guys, so hey, we're gonna be talking about Christian's 2020 setup. How you been, man?
I've been doing well.
It's good to see you. I just flew out this morning.
Trust you're doing well.
Trust you're doing well, right? He knows the whole deal. All right, so a lot of you guys are younger. You want to start a lawn and landscape business. A lot of you guys are also trying to figure out how to get started, and there's a lot of overhead, there's a lot of expense. Well, this guy is 18 years old. You got started about 10 or 12 years old. So he's been hustling for 6 or 7 years, putting this whole setup together. Where are we at right now? Where do you live?
Like the western suburbs of Chicago area. So
cool.
You know, that's where we're at. And
so we actually became buds about 2 or 3 years ago at a GIE.
Yeah.
We shared a couple slices of pizza together, and we just kept in touch ever since. And once or twice a year, I get to hang out with him. So let's do this. Let's talk about your 2020 setup. Maybe give some inspiration to some of you younger guys, and take it away, brother.
Yeah,
All right,
definitely.
So what do we got going on here?
So same truck as I had last year. It's a 2012 Ford F350, and we have the easy dumper on there, still hauling, still doing really well. Mulch has been a huge part of our business, so you know, it's been great investment. If you want to start, we can start with just some of the handheld equipment back here.
All right, so hand tools. By the way, we're doing this pretty quick because that is coming our way.
So we still have the VR800 rocking it, and we've still been using the Ego tools. Have been really nice, a lot of power.
All right.
Trimmer is what we've been using mostly for, and then the mulch is great for touch up with the blower. Yeah. Hedge trimmer, we run mainly steel, except we have this PAS 2620 from Echo. Okay. With the, but you know, new additions is just the 91R, because we like our 90. Okay. And then the 2620, we just upgraded from the 280. There you go. So how do you like the 2620 PAS versus the 280? It's comparable, it's more comfortable, less vibrations from the guys, and I think it might be a little lighter with a little more power. It's just updated. Sure. But you know, it serves its purpose with multi-attachment. We love it for hedge trimming and mowing. Okay. We got the Edge Pro on the trimmer. How do you like the 91R steel? I got that 111. It's been working great. Yeah. So we have the steel. Yeah, we have the FS90, and it's very comparable. We've been having this for maybe 4 or 5 years, and so if it ain't broken, don't fix it. You know, stick with what we know works. Sure. No issues at all. What's the update on the Ego? Because last year you got this from Dan with Tools in Action. Shout out to those guys. Yeah, we traded that work for him. So this blower here, it's been really nice. We use it a lot in the spring with touch-ups on mulch and for blowing, because it's nice to just throw the battery in your back compared to having to pull start the steel blowers. When you don't have a handheld blower, because sometimes we're running 2 crews. Yeah. And then the trimmer's been really nice. You can usually get, you know, probably 30 lawns a whole day of a crew on these 2 things alone with just the trimmer. Okay. And so you hooks up to the battery. Battery or gas, or do you use all of it? I think a mixed combination for now is real good. Okay. Because they serve a purpose, and for example, the hedge trimmer eventually be looking to get to the battery ones, but this one I've already have money into it, so I might as well just keep rolling with it. And but eventually we're just gonna transition to the battery stuff eventually, as we try to be greener as a company. Yeah. But a good mix is working really well for us right now. Hey, by the way, why don't you give everybody just a quick update about your business and where you're at right now? Because a lot of guys, just if they didn't see the video from last year, a little bit of context. You're a teenager. You're 18 years old. So what's your business looking like right now? Yeah. So right now I'm in high school still. I'm gonna be a senior this year. School's still really important to me, so I'm balancing all that. I've got all this stuff about college coming up. It's controversial, but it's important to me. But also I've been able to run this business. We've had 8 or 9 guys a day since March 15th or so when we got out of school. And we've been kicking butt on a lot of mulch, all the services, upsell. So that's how we've been keeping busy. Yeah. And we've been really growing with our crew. We've been very fortunate to have some really good guys, and we've had the right equipment to do all of it. All right, dude. So look at that. So by the way, you were telling me some revenue numbers. I don't even think that my business does what yours has already done this year.
Like for real, you're kicking butt. 7-8 guys working with you?
Yeah, it's been a great year. I've been growing a lot, maybe too much, but I've been growing a lot, especially with all the extra time I've had with school being more of a flexible schedule.
Sure. All right, so let's go back to the equipment. So you got started last year. We saw you had the Bobcat 30, some of these push mowers. What are you rocking for 2020?
So similar setup. We still have the Honda. This is the first mower I started with, so it's great. Right now we're running about 2 crews a week for 70 lawns. It takes about a day or two. 2
crews a week for 70 lawns.
Yeah, so usually, sometimes we can knock it out in a day. Sometimes we take a little longer if we're just taking our time.
Yep.
But the Honda 21-inch, still kicking. The Toro Turfmaster, this is new. I bought this in April at Ralph Helm up in Elgin. Maybe you've heard of them.
Okay.
It's awesome. The crew loves it. It's a little heavy, but it serves its purpose with the big backyards where you hopefully have less turns to make as is.
So if you guys can't get started with a 30 or 36-inch stander, right? You got a good 30-inch push mower. But before that, you had the Honda.
Yeah, and if you're more, this is a more high-end budget conscientious Honda.
Okay.
So it's it's a high-end one. If you're looking for something with the safety features, I know when I was 12, my parents were certainly concerned about safety. So it's simple things like electric start. Maybe I couldn't pull start the Honda when I was 12 or 11.
Okay.
And also that the blades they shut off when you let go, but and it keeps going. So it's a lot less back and forth.
Yeah.
But
I had that little Toro push mower, and I had no idea how to start it because I hadn't used a push mower for 12 years, and I forgot that you had to have the blades engaged or the safety up to even start it.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Launchpreneur.
Your turn.
Sharp as a tack, right?
Right.
All right, so let's keep it going. What else we got here? And we're gonna get to the dump truck in just a quick second. A lot of you guys, look at that thing. Did you pay cash for that?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll get to that.
Yeah, so this is a 7 by 16 Wells Cargo enclosed trailer.
Okay.
It's a standard roof, so if there's one thing I would change it to like the 6.5 or 7 foot tall roof.
Okay.
But we're still rocking the grandstand, like 775 hours or so. It's about 2 years old, 2.5 years. Plow on it. We got the detach plug up there, and we put a dethatcher up there and a barrel transporter. If we have time, we'll definitely show those because those are a great way to upsell on your spring cleanups and keep your barrels moving around for the fall cleanups. Okay. We actually just this week, it took a long time, but this week we installed the Screen Touch rack. Whether you like one brand or another, the crew loved it this week. Still rocking the 700.
Yep. You can get these at Ballard Inc. Brian's 10 works there. Saves you guys 10%. Equipment Defender, Green Touch, up to you guys. We got you both hooked up, right?
Yeah. So. Brian's got you on those discounts, and this what works for us. So
yeah. What is that? 600 or 800 or 700?
It's a 700.
All right.
We also have the 800 over in front of the trailer there, but that's all we got so far. And also up there, we have those tool racks.
Okay.
But we're gonna plan on installing the trim rack soon.
So I'll climb over here. You can keep it going. So
yeah. So last year we might have even had a couple cadet. I'm not sure. We had a demo walk behind, but this year since the fall we've been demoing this Bobcat 48-inch Quick Cat 5000 series.
Okay.
And 4000 series. Sorry. And
you love your Quick Cats, man. Because you had this is the 36-inch from last year.
36-inch. This is my first commercial mower right there in the corner.
Yeah.
And I'm like the type of guy where I don't need anything fancy. As long as it's consistent and it serves its purpose, then that's what I need. And I can rely on these to work every week. No mechanical issues on that one.
Yeah.
Just like 3 or 4 years old. Nothing on this so far. So can't complain about the Bobcats.
Kohler on the Multi-Force.
Kohler on the Multi-Force, and Kawasaki's here.
Kawasaki.
They come with the Kohler, and these now it's an option too. So whatever you are, whatever your preference is.
So describe your properties in this area before the rain comes down.
Usually it's like we're at like 1/3 acres to half acres maximum. A lot of them are really small, like fractions of that.
Okay.
But we have about 70 clients, and with 2 crews doing a really high-end job, it takes a couple days, or like maybe like a day or 2. But route density still is a big deal for me. Yeah. So
this is nice, dude.
Yeah. So route density, you're able to get everything done real quick. But this setup is just what works for us, and to each their own, their choice of brands. But
is this a 52 or 48?
It's a 52, and in the winter we put the Boss plow on that.
Yep.
And so
follow this guy if you guys haven't. Follow him on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
It's at C&I Services LLC.
So C&I Services.
Like candy, right?
Yeah, it looks like candy. I call him Candy Pizza. It's a whole thing because we have pizza, so I call him Candy Pizza. But anyway, so you do a lot with the Multi-Force though. You have the blade on there. You do a lot with residential snow plowing.
Yeah, residential snow plowing. That's our bread and butter, especially with the route densities I mentioned. That's huge.
I love it.
Also, we have that Steiner. We'll go into that video in a video on snow later. But
we're gonna try to do a part 2 for the snow products.
Yeah, on all our compact snow removal equipment.
What do you got? Grass flap?
Yeah, we got the grass flap on there, and we got the detached stuff. And what's nice is you can even move trailers around with this sometimes. So you put a 2-inch ball on there, whatever inch ball you need. Yeah. And you'll move around the trailers.
Okay.
And that's
the mowing.
So the only thing new is just we've had that demo Quick Cat and the new Toro that I bought. Their push mower.
Looking sharp, brother. Well, look at the clouds, man. There's a serious thunderstorm brewing right back here. Yeah. It's like staying off to the east of us.
To Michigan, right?
We need the rain, bro. All right, so here's the cherry on top. This is something that, tell all these guys what they're about to see, and then why did you go with this truck? What did you need it for? The whole deal.
Hey, so we got this truck here because we do a lot of bulk material.
By the way, do you know those people?
No, I didn't.
Somebody just saw us in the video. Thanks, guys. They're big fans. They know the channel.
They know Brian, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we do a ton of mulch. We probably did, you know, our business is growing about double a year each year. Okay. So we're probably about 400, 500 yards of mulch this year. And so we need a large capacity to be able to store materials. Yep. But also our guys. And with the regular cab, it's not as easy to have, you know, 5 or 6 guys on 8 guys a day because there's only 3 seats in there. Yep. So this can comfortably seat 6. So basically I wanted one truck that I can just throw down everything, so I have all the storage for my labor, for, you know, rides, and also I can have everything I need in this bed. Yep. So by the way, so what truck is this? 2018? It's 2018. I bought it used with 40,000 miles. Okay. And 2018 F450 with the diesel engine, for everybody who's gonna be asking. Yeah, look at that, boy. So there you go. It's bare bones work truck, basically. Nothing special inside. Yep. No power locks. No power locks. No power windows. We're ancient. Yeah. By the way, how do you open up the windows? So how do you open up the windows? Do you do the crank? Yeah, they got the crank here. I'm surprised somebody your age even knows how to do that. Yeah. One time I told a kid, we were at a light, I'm like, put down your windows. I go like this, and he's looking at me, and he's like, I'm a weirdo, because all the kids these days, they hit the button. Power windows. They hit the button, so I was like this, and it was a miscommunication. So, he had his gas cap open, but anyway. So all right, so 2018. 2018 Ford F450, of course Ford. You know, I wouldn't do anything else. All right, all right. Gotta get that in there. And nothing special really on the inside. But the main thing is storage for all our guys and all our tools. I got the cab protector up there. Yeah. So we can put like 3 or 4 wheelbarrows up there. We're usually rocking like 5 or 6, so we can put a couple back here, a couple up there. We've got the spring-loaded tarp up there. Okay. I got this fully loaded. All right, so nice, real convenient features. The side door here, great for loading extra pallets of material, and if you have bulk materials, you can load a lot in the front or back and access it from either side. So. And this is a Monroe dump. Monroe dump. They have locations all in Wisconsin and Illinois. Yeah. I know the name, so. And very high quality. It's like the Cadillac of dump beds. They do service bodies, all that. And how old are you again? 18. Okay, you talk like you could sell everything and you've done all this, dude. How did you freaking do all this by 18? Like, people are gonna ask, mommy and daddy's money? No, it's just a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work. YouTube videos, Instagram. Hard work, not to take anything away from your figuring this all out. Just use the resources you have access to and then make your own. I'm telling you what, there's some of you guys that are watching this, you're 13, you're 15, you're 18 years old, and you're just getting a business started, and you're wondering, can a teenager do this? Right here, this kid's already doing more than I know most 30-year-olds doing, and it's not a competition, but I'm just really proud of you, dude. Like, this guy, he's not using any of mommy and daddy's money, so please don't throw that out there. Look, it's hard work, guys. There's ages in a reason or an excuse, okay? Just make it happen. And so, dude, you're just kicking butt, man. I'm really, really proud of you. Yeah, and not everybody has to be like this, though, because I dedicate so much of my life to this that you don't have to feel like you have to have all this equipment and stuff. It doesn't make you better than another. Yep. But this is just the route I've gone. Yeah. And this is the stuff that works for me. No, so, dude, honestly, so a lot of people will say like it's just a lot of equipment, but this is what works for me. But you know, a pickup truck simple might be enough for somebody else to have a real successful business and they're working their ass off. Yeah, yeah. I mean, honestly, you're one of the most humble guys I know. And I think that's one of the reasons with your continued success. So, all right, so what else we got in here? A couple extra toys. So also, before you get in there, we got the ladder here. Okay. It's really important. So you just pull it up back here. Yeah. What? Really important because it's pretty high off the ground. All right, hopefully I don't die. All right, so we can get up on this thing. Dirty. All right. Nice ladder there. I got basically as many features as I could that was necessary. in here also, not come standard with the dumper, but this detached carrier barrel transporter. And that goes right on front of the multi-fours. So like in the fall, you got your leaves and stuff. Pop them in this.
Put a little bucket.
The barrel on here, like the whatever your brutes or whatever cans you have.
Okay.
I know in the east, like these green cans, but
yeah,
really nice.
Let's show the inside of the cab. Let's fire this guy up. A lot of guys, I'm sure, want to see that. Here, I'll go on this side. You go fire it up on the other side. Sorry, guys, we're just trying to work here and beat the rain because it's getting closer. All right, so, ooh, yee.
Yeah.
How excited are you?
I mean, it's my first diesel, and people have always said to get diesel, so I thought I would get it. You know,
what do your parents think about you, bro? Are you like this anomaly, like this weirdo? Like,
I think I'm crazy.
They think you're crazy.
They're very supportive, and crazy in a good way.
Yeah, and
luckily, very lucky, because another set of parents, and this would not be happening. No,
I mean, like, you keep a lot of stuff at home. Your dad helps you out with some paperwork and some financial stuff on the back end.
Well, my family just has to deal with me also just coming home very tired and
whiny.
They help, they just help me in so many different ways.
Is your room clean though?
Room's clean. Kind of.
I was having fun. So vinyl seats, like the plastic, you know, hard plastic.
I got the WeatherTech floor mats.
Easy to keep it clean.
WeatherTech floor mats, just basic, you know. What's basic nice setup is that it's not like yours fancy one with the moonroof.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how to work mine anyway.
Oh yeah. So this seat goes up, and it's a nice little center console area.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, I keep oil indoors and all that stuff, but it's nothing fancy. It's got automatic lights on it.
Automatic lights. All right. Plenty of room in the back.
Back here, I keep this crate in it with, like, I have a hard hat for when I go to the dump. You know, spray paint, safety glasses, safety vests. We make all our guys mandatory wear these safety vests with their logo on the back.
Looking sharp, dude.
So yeah.
I'll tell you what, man. Raindrops are kind of sprinkling down on us right now, so I think that's a good cue to wrap it up. 2020 setup for this guy, CNI Services LLC on Instagram. Go check him out, give him a follow. And on YouTube, we'll leave another video. Actually, we're gonna do a part 2 where I'm on his channel. So if you guys wanna check that out, swing on over to his YouTube channel. But any last words or encouraging words for any guys that are younger trying to get this thing off the ground?
Just hard work pays off, and that's basically it. I mean, route density, first of all, I think I've mentioned that before, but that's really important. So
route density and hard work.
And use your network.
Keep reinvesting, guys. Keep reinvesting. And I'm proud of you, dude. Like, you're kicking butt. You guys want to see another update? Maybe in 2021. Maybe we'll do this every year. And I don't know, I always tell them, remember me when you're rich and famous, okay? So, but hey, good job, brother.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate the time. All right, guys, we'll catch up with you on the next video.